2 years ago, we started engaging with UNICEF on children and environment and climate change. And those initiatives are part of the many things that led to an initiative like this today. We thought of to come up with a youth and children engagement project on climate change. We knocked at the door of UNICEF and they answered to our call. This is a 6 month project which is officially starting today, and we have series of activities that we'll be doing, and this is the beginning of training children and youth ambassadors for climate change that Clean Up Gambia and UNICEF will be working with all of you within the next 6 months as ambassadors for our environment. But even beyond that, at the end of the project, we pledge for you to continue to be ambassadors.
The core of the mandate of Clean Earth and the UNICEF, it will focus on advocacy and on building the capacity of youth groups and children through community engagement, campaigns, and advocacy for the adoption and implementation of child-sensitive and youth-sensitive climate policies and programs.
Climate change is something that is here to stay with us as far as science has said. And it's very important, therefore, to make sure that youths are capacitated to be able to manage this thing going forward. Because the old people are going to go away and leave us managing this problem. So we need to learn what it is, what does it do, how do we manage it, and what are the approaches that have worked in other countries with regards to moving forward.
This intervention will equip children and the youth with the necessary knowledge, skills, and resources to act on climate change and inspire others to do the same.
Because youth involvement in tackling the climate crisis, it's really crucial, because if you look at the anticipated climate projections, the impacts we would be facing would be really felt by youth and children, because it would be in their generation. So having them involved in this process to try to come up with strategies that would address the climate crisis, I think is really important.
Today we learn a lot. Some of the things that we learn is, today is the day I know that, really speaking, climate change is really affecting the youth of the Gambia and in the world.
I've learned so many things, but I will just brief out three, which is air pollution, and also the dismissal of the mango park, and also deforestation.
I understand some of the challenges that our environment faces due to the migration of people into the urban areas. Due to this urbanization, we have an overpopulation in the urban settlements, and now we are experiencing poor waste management, but also a lot of other challenges that we face at both national and global level with regards to environmental management and also climate change.
The climate change, we can tackle it by avoiding such things, because all the climate change is caused by us, you understand, by deforestation, some such things like that.
I think it's important that youth and children must be very, very well equipped on the dangers of climate change, or what the impacts that climate change will have on them, and also give them the opportunity to voice their demands and be part of policy making processes with regards to policies that have to do with the environment.
In the ocean, there will be fishes that have lived there for millennia. And by 2026, there will be more plastic in the ocean.
I intend to use this knowledge to go back to my school and explain the things that I've learned today, and also to share the knowledge of climate change and to build up awareness.
As I've always done, will not throw dust maybe on the road and other things, because the little things that we think are little are very, very great when it comes to climate change.
I'm thanking the UNICEF and the Greenhouse for giving us this opportunity to attend and to know more about climate change.
For me personally, I think the more youth we have involved in climate change actions and climate crisis, the more we are moving forward in order to reducing the effects of climate change.